Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Special shout out to members, because this is a members video that everybody gets to enjoy, because I initially was not going to summon on this banner, but then I had the epiphany, okay? I remembered. Also, I have a camera now. Shout out to the Logitech Brio. Great camera. I remembered that last year was the year I finally got max merge on Halloween Mia. And I initially wasn't going to pull on this banner because I don't really have a healer that would need that. But as it turns out, I do, because I use Halloween Mia a fair amount. Her and Mercedes are probably the two healers that I would say I use the most. So I'm probably going to give it to her, honestly, and that'll be great. That's a great addition that I didn't really think of until earlier yesterday. So we're gonna summon and we're gonna see how we do. This also gives us the opportunity to see how these work, which I'm kind of excited about. Now I don't need red. I don't think. I think I need green, because I think Leo has the remote skill, which I would also like to give to Micaiah. So because there are two units that I actually would pull for, I figured, hey, why not give it a try and see where we land? You know what I mean? And that's what the plan is today. Now there's a Nintendo Direct coming. It probably has happened by the time you have seen this this video. Almost called it a movie. It's not that engaging. I don't know what's on it. Genuinely. Okay. Okay, yes, I want green and colorless, which I complained a lot about last year. And now here we are. Oh, I should have gone red, actually, shouldn't I have? I should have gone red because that's a Hana, and she's a 4-star. And so if I'm able to at least pick up a 4-star, then... Ooh, hello. If I'm able to pick up a 4-star, then, all the better. We get the heroic ordeal and everything, which is fantastic. Anyway, Nintendo Direct is incoming. I am very excited about it. I will, of course, have a reaction up as soon as I can afterwards. I don't really know what I'm expecting from it. Probably not a whole lot of anything, to be honest. I would assume... Okay, here's my wish list. Pending, of course, anything actually happen from it. I'm hoping that we get more information on Breath of the Wild 2. Obvi. That's an easy one. I'm hoping we see something on Metroid Prime 4. I'm hoping that we see something on Advance Wars Remake. I'm hoping that we see something in the way of Mario Kart DLC or something along those lines. I don't know. It's mostly stuff that's going to be releasing, I think, this quarter. It's early stuff. They're not talking about stuff down the road, end of the year. But I'm hoping that we get some sort of teaser for that stuff. Because honestly, my hair is crazy. I was wearing headphones earlier, and my hair is all wild. Anyway, I think it's gonna be a sleeper end year for Nintendo. But I'm hoping that that's not the case. Do we want blue? No, we just want green and colorless. Okay, we'll go red. We'll see if we can pick up a 4-star Hana. And we did. Which is fantastic. So we got a 4-star Hana. That's tight. IVs aren't even bad. That's a keeper. Alright. So we'll get some dragon flowers out of that. That's awesome. I keep thinking I want blue, and I don't. I don't want blue. I've been summoning so much blue lately that I've yet to think about it. Now, what would be kind of dope is if we get to use the focus charge before Spark. Imagine that happened, though. That'd be crazy. I'm mostly interested in the functionality of it, and I'm using my wallet to discover how that works. Anyway, Nintendo Direct. Don't do that, by the way. Watch me do it, because, you know, I will YouTube my way out of this. Watch me do it so that you don't have to. Nintendo Direct, I don't know. It's supposed to be like 40 minutes long. I see a lot of people memeing the Genealogy 4 remake. I mean, it could happen. In theory, it could happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but it could happen. I mean, technically, I think Engage was supposed to be like an anniversary title, which I think would have been last year. Was last year the anniversary? I don't actually remember. I think last year was the actual anniversary. So, you know, technically, and I think it was also supposedly, allegedly, in development alongside. Okay, we can use that. I think it was technically in development alongside of Three Houses, if I'm remembering right. So, like, it wouldn't be crazy. It wouldn't be crazy. It wouldn't be the most unheard of thing in the world if, you know, it wouldn't be the most unheard of thing in the world if it ended up being like an announcement. But I think honestly we've gotten we've been spoiled by Fire Emblem this year already. That I don't think that's likely to happen. I'll take all of these. I'll take all of them. Inject these straight into my veins. Thank you. We're not getting any 5 stars. It's depressing. It's very depressing. Worst comes to worst, I really want to get 2. I want to get 2 Elises. Because I have the rule that I don't fodder off the initial copy. And I can't do that. I can't do that. So technically I need 2. I technically need 2. What is my hair doing? You ever get on a conference call and you're so stressed that your hair just wigs out like that? That's what mine did. Anyway, I'm hoping for 2 Elises. I'm hoping that somehow the focus charge will come into play here, but it doesn't seem like that's an actual thing. It doesn't seem like focus charge is really doing its job here. I don't think it resets if you get a focus. I think it's just a guaranteed focus every fourth after every 3 non-focus pulls. I think it's how it works. I think I'm not sure. I didn't read the fine print all that closely, to keep it a buck. So I'm not. Hey, that works though. That works though. I'm happy with this. I am happy with this because now I can spark and I can get it, and then everybody's happy. I don't think that's great. I think those are actually the worst possible. I think that's the worst possible scenario. So cringe. But maybe get another one. I'm down. I want to beef up Micaiah, base Micaiah. I also want to beef up Halloween Mia. Those are my plans. Those are my plans. Those are my desires. Outside of everything else, I don't really care that much. Ooh, Elise merge. That's hype. That is also very hype. I will check to see what IVs are better. Always have to see an Elise merge. Elise over here, like, please give me the inheritance. Do not waste it on Halloween Mia. I'm also... Okay, no, she really is saying that. She really is saying that, actually. That's just truth at this point. I think we're like +7 now, which is kind of cool. I'm curious to see if we get like an arcane staff. I'm assuming that we would. The fact that the special kind of relies on slaying effect in the weapon, or some kind of cooldown occurrence, because I think it's a 3 turn, if I'm remembering right. And so far all the arcane weapons have had that. I don't think that's coincidence. I often give jest that the development team just kind of throws stuff into a pot. and hopes that the outcome works in their favor. But I'm gonna keep it honest. I don't know if they actually do that. I don't know. Maybe there is some method to the madness. Most times it doesn't genuinely feel that way. But maybe there is, man. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I don't know. Could be. Either way, Yep, we're there. All right, so we got one of each. This is gonna make neutral. Nice, love that. This is gonna make sparking even worse now. I hate that. So now I have to decide. I guess if I have to choose, I would spark Elise or Sakura. Who is it? Who is on main? Who's on main here, man? I don't even know. Brother. All right, so this is the 40th. Back-to-back Merlins because life is cruel. Rough. Oh, it is Elise. Okay. I wasn't sure because Sakura's in the front down here, and I don't know what that means. All right, so we got one of each technically. I think green is a less punishing option. So I think I'm gonna spark Elise to call it a day on that. Also, the first IVs I got were really bad, and Leo is currently neutral. So there's a win there. I think that constitutes a win. So now I can update Mia. I have to go and make sure I have all the proper pre-inheritance before I start fathering away. But this is the one I'll probably keep because the other one was weird. Minus speed plus defense. That's crazy. Let's throw a couple more here. It's wild that we have yet to really see the focus charge come into play, which is kind of funny. We'll pull colorless too. Worst case scenario, we build up focus charge, or I get another thing for Mercedes. Mercedes is kind of like the secondary option, but I wouldn't hate having 2 healers built up, which would be kind of nice. Those are the only 2 healers I use offensively. I guess I should clarify that, shouldn't I? That as a clarifier. Those are the only 2 healers I use offensively. Other ones I basically use as damage reduction shields. Ones like Flame, for example. Outside of that, I don't really use healers. Very rarely do I actually heal with healers. I'm either using them as a support body to reduce damage, or I'm using them to attack because I don't know. I think it's very poetic to defeat an enemy with a healer. It's just funny that way. AT. I already forgot his surname. Alright, if we don't get a Leo here, we'll call it. If we do, great. If not, bummer. Well, it's baiting me. That can't be good. I don't know much about Memori, but I know that can't be. Alright, one more. Once more down the hole, and then we'll... Oh, jeez. Okay, there's no possible Leo here. Another release, though. That's hype. I think she's close to plus 10 now. She might be in there now, which is very exciting. Very exciting. Teth Assault when is my stance on that. And the final gimme, Alicia. All right. Well, let's just see. We've only got 6 orbs left anyway. Takumi? Takumi? Talk to me. No. Okay. I thought that clever wordplay would work. It did not. Anyway, that was that. Short and sweet. Love to see that happen. And my camera works now. Hooray. Perhaps too good. You can see all the imperfections of my person. Love that. Anyway, thanks for watching. And thank you again to members. Appreciate you. Look for the Nintendo Direct video, because it's probably out right now. And also, if you haven't seen, I'm taking Hero submissions for a hero review. That will be happening early March. I think we finally settled on a date with my very special guest joining me, whom you are not allowed to know about yet. That'll be a fun little surprise day of. Very cool. Anyway, that's it for me. Watch some other videos, please. Appreciate that if you haven't. Unless you're a KCB Dailyer, in which case I appreciate you too. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.